Yeah, fam. Well, I've been over here doing some homework. Let's see how this will work. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What do my beloveds needs to know? Now y'all don't have to look at me. And just concentrate on the cards and the message. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for somebody else. Partnership and love. Okay. Bravado warrior guys. All right. Let's see. I can move that right there. Uh-huh. Let's see what other messages come out. What other messages from my beloveds? Wake up call. Okay. Well, it may come in like a storm. Oh, bottom foundation card. Well, I brought that out, so Spirit wants both of those out. Okay. So within this wake up call, within this tsunami that's coming through, and it could be in partnerships, that could be business, but it is definitely with others. Okay. So there's a wake up call that is coming through. You're gonna need your strength, okay, to move through. Within this green man, I'm feeling this energy. You need to ground yourself, okay? And this is a test between the warriors and the donkeys. All right. So somebody got to put their warrior gear on. Yeah, they got to put their warrior gear on because, it's time. Okay. You can have it, peaceful and positive energy and stuff like that. But you got to know, there's a time for war and there's a time for peace. So let's see what this partnership and love brings out. When they show you who they are, truly are, believe it. Choose wisely. Nothing is clear. So something is amiss. What is this wake up call about? Energy is always flowing and changing. Yeah, so you got to shape shift and move with the times. Move on its time. Move on. It's time to choose you. Okay. What other messages? Your truth is needed in this situation. Okay. Yeah. Celebrate those that celebrate you. Period. I'll come back when I'm stable. You deserve more. Okay. Let's see. What else, Spirit? All right. Let's do some clarifying. Let's do some clarifying. Give me more information. Oh, yeah, the sun card. Well, whatever's going on, when you do stand those 10 toes down, they're knocking on my door. Hold on. All right. So let's get back to it. So with that sun card, that's Leo energy. So whatever this partnership and love is going on, yeah, requires patience and balance. This is going to turn out very nice for someone. All right, what's this wake up call about? Well, the wake up call is about bringing in an ending to those things that don't no longer serve you. They don't make sense. Okay, we got to make it make sense. And this strength card, that's a Leo energy as well. So within this sun and temperance energy over here, we've got wake up call. We got the death card. So this is about bringing things to an end, okay? Uprooting, getting rid of old, stagnant people, things, stuff, and energy, and making way for the new. Mm-hmm. Tell me about strength. Tell me about strength. All right, King of Pentacles. Well, within this strength, this is somebody that put in the work. And this is somebody that is also authentic with their integrity, their character. And they're generous to people that deserve it. This person is celebrating the ones that celebrate them. Flat out. This green man in its synergy, spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Trusting in the harvests that you have planted. The seeds you've planted, they coming through because you stand in truth with your integrity, with your character. Mm-hmm. And trust and know that that strength is going to bring in the abundance that you need. Straight up. That's facts. All right. Celebrate the one that celebrates you. There it is. Truth is needed in the situation. Mm-hmm. You need to be around people you can trust. And if you can't trust nobody but yourself, then roll with that cheerleader. Period. Eight of Swords. This is about restrictions. Okay? This warrior guide energy. If somebody's trying to restrict you from moving, if somebody's trying to manipulate you with words, okay? This is when you need to stand up for yourself. You're not restricted, okay? You do have the power to let loose those things that try and control and manipulate you. It's trying to boss up with that warrior card. Where my warriors at? Where my warriors at? All right. What other final messages? As I taste test this new thing. All right. Fifth dimension. That's that love energy. Them people have a strong bond. Yep. Within a family dynamics. Oh, that's wonderful. Even creating a family. Even if it's your soul family. Because, when we speak of family as we know it, that's just three-dimensional. Okay? That's nothing but DNA. Wake up call. Within that death energy, you got to understand your self-worth. Yeah. And you got to know when to compromise and who deserves your compromise. And then there's also an energy of compromising with someone, even though it may be hard. Finding that balance. Mm-hmm. Well, someone may be shutting down. Okay. They might not want to compromise, might not know how to compromise, you know? Yep. Going into solitude to make sure that you give yourself time to really think about the choices that you're making, the people in your life, and remove fear and replace it with faith. All right? So let's see how this goes.